Heat emergencies in effect from Boston to New York City, Washington, D.C., with record highs in jeopardy. Heat has already been blamed for the deaths of 3 people late last week, and more lives are in jeopardy with excessive heat warnings and advisories stretching from eastern New Mexico to Maine and South Carolina this weekend. Before the weekend began, the mayors of, and declared heat emergencies, and both New York City and Baltimore issued code red extreme heat alerts. The heat emergency, the sun rises over New York City and the Empire State Building while a man sprays water at Pier A on Saturday, July 20, 2019 in Hoboken, NJ. Temperatures in the heat emergencies typically involves the opening of cooling centers, the extension of public swimming pool hour, and cities often implement special measures to keep residents safe. By 10 a.m. EDT on Saturday, the temperatures continued to rise in Boston, New York City, Philadelphia, and Washington, D.C., all 4 breaking into the 90s by noon. The National Weather Service predicts that about this weekend, Sunday will bring another day of numerous record highs being challenged in southern New England and the Mid-Atlantic. A handful of events previously scheduled for the weekend have been either cancelled or postponed ahead of the impending heat wave. Thursday evening, the 2019 Verizon New York City Triathlon due to severe heat warnings and thunderstorm watches in the New York City metro area. There will not be an Saturday horse races at New York's Saratoga Race Course were also postponed. As of Saturday morning, the J-Lo concert is still scheduled for Saturday night in Philadelphia, where temperatures are expected to reach 99 degrees F with an AccuWeather real field temperature of 108 degrees F. Do you know the difference between heat stroke, a medical emergency, and heat exhaustion? HeyRace, a guide with residents in excessive heat warned areas are advised to stay indoors if possible and stay hydrated, as many of the areas fall under categorized as dangerous. Remember, during hot weather, never and pets unattended in vehicles under any circumstances. Car interiors. On Thursday, the National Weather Service office in Omaha, Nebraska, demonstrated how hot cars can get in the summer by on the front dash. After a total of relief. Search for location/city.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.